Giant night on me. Get on to the dream. Be who you've always been. Giant night on me. Giant night.
What's up, guys? We're out here Sunday morning. Weather's beautiful. We're going surfing. Media's good friend Sarina got us to connect. What's it called? Wake Escape?
Wake Escape.
If you want to surf in Miami, Wake Escape. They got a nice G25. Yeah, I was looking at these. This is super sick. But we're gonna have a nice morning surfing, and then me and Drew might have a little surprise trip planned. I'll talk to you guys about in a little bit. Should be a good day.
It's not in the way that you hold me. It's not in the way you say you care. It's not in the way you've been treating my friends. It's not in the way that you stay to the end. It's not in the way you look or the things that you say that you do. For the line, love isn't always on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the line, love isn't always on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, guys. So now we're eating. I'm absolutely starving. But it's crazy. There's like this feeling that I get when I do things like that, because that's like the type of stuff I grew up doing. Like I didn't grow up. You know, we would grow up like going on like a friend's boat. My dad had this really small boat that he worked really hard to save up for, and I went wake surfing when I was little. And then when COVID hit, there was some really, really tough times, and so we had to sell the boat. We had to sell a lot of things in my family. But recently, you know, just being able to surf a couple times, it's just been like so fun, and it's bringing back to what I said in the last vlog about moving to Atlanta. Like, there's just so many things that I've lost. I grew up riding dirt bikes, riding four-wheelers, playing in the woods. I built a zip line in my backyard, jumping on the trampoline, doing all these things. Like, that makes me feel like my actual self. It makes me feel real. And just ever since I moved to Miami, this like, I haven't done a single activity. It's like you go out on the water, you're on a yacht, you're just sitting there like drinking wine. It's like, I like to go out and do adventurous stuff. I'm an adrenaline addicted person. Like, that's why I crashed my bike when I was little. I was building rope swings, sending it off rope swings. Like, that is where I actually have the most fun. And so got some cool things coming up in more vlogs you guys get to see, with like skiing and some hunting. I'm gonna take Drew hunting for the first time. It's gonna be pretty sick. But like, that's what's most fun to me. And I'm just realizing, like, as of recently, I would so much rather spend my money on experiences like that, where I actually get to have fun, be outside, be with the people that I love. Like, that's what's the most fun to me. And I'm excited to share that with you guys more as we continue to grow this channel.
I did some charity today for the kids, but I'm used to it, cause all y'all charity cases, all y'all stare in my face, I hope you could be the replacement. Niggas is snitching on us without no interrogation. I stay silent cause we at war and I'm very patient. 6 God is watching, I just hope you're prepared to face him. I'm charged up. I'm charged up.
All right, guys, we made it to Vermont. It's a very interesting place. Never been somewhere like this, but hopefully the skiing's good. Apparently they got like crazy powwow dump like the past 2 days, and I was like the whole flight I was just brain rot scrolling on ski reels on Instagram, like for like a Stowe Mountain opening day. And my client Nathan is up here with his boy Dom, so it's gonna be fun to hang with them. But we'll see. We're gonna figure out how we can scavenger back to the place, and you know, they don't have any Uber Blacks here because it's not Miami, and everyone's looking at me like I'm an alien because we're filming with this camera. But yeah, I also spent 2 racks, and me and Drew still had to sit in the very back of the fucking plane. Like, that shit was crazy, but. First class on the way back. Never doing that again. It's my first time since I first went to Miami. This sounds like so like bougie and stuck up, but flying like non-first class. And so it gave me like a reminder. And I'm like, oh, it's so worth it. It's so worth the money. So we're gonna get our bags and then make a quick gas station stop and then dirt to the house. In case you guys are not following what's going on, basically this morning, my client Nathan decided a couple days ago to go skiing, and he texted me yesterday, and I was like, oh, I'd love to go skiing. Never been to Vermont. I've gone skiing to like Colorado, Utah. Never been to fucking Vermont. I don't even think I've ever been this far north, ever. We're like almost in Canada. And I randomly decided 2 hours before our flight left that we were going to go. So we got on a flight, and we went from Miami to Atlanta, from Atlanta to Vermont. I literally tried everything I could to get first class seats, tried everything I could to get comfort. First, like we're in the back of the bus, like with the bugs. And I'm telling you guys, I only flew twice with my family ever. We flew economy. I never flew first class until my first time going down to Miami when I was already making like 30 or 40K a month. And I've flown first class ever since. It low-key reminded me why I fly first class. Like, it's nice. And it's not even like to be bougie. It's just the fact that like I can sit there and I can work. And I'm not like the biggest dude, but like I'm pretty large. And like when my elbow is in it, everyone that flies economy is fat. All right, guys, camera died, but basically what I was saying, didn't take into account they wouldn't have black trucks. Didn't take into account they wouldn't even have any Ubers. So we go outside and this like dude literally comes out the shadows. He's like, where you going? I take you. I was like, and I literally told him, I was like, watch us get stuck in like the fucking Honda Odyssey. And we literally, this motherfucker was whipping in the ice, taking the corners at like 90, midnight. Fucking crazy, bro. But now we're here. And we're going to go to bed, and then we're going to wake up tomorrow, and we're going to send the slopes. But we're literally like, this morning we were wake surfing. Like, go back to the beginning of the vlog. We were wake surfing, and now we're like in a dead ass in a shack. But this is like the only thing I could find on there. Wait, let's go tour it. Let's see what they have. Oh, this is quite interesting. What's up here?
This is a weird layout.
Whoa. This is interesting, if I do say so myself. Hey, you know, in a couple months, you guys, I'm going to see y'all in Colorado. We're going to do like a actual trip, like Escalade V, like chalet straight from the airport to the condo, or like the ski in, ski out resort. I'm going to spend like 10 bands on an Airbnb. But this is like last minute. I think it'll be fun. It's like a side quest. Like we just ended up here. We spawned here. Now we're going to like figure that shit out. Let's have a great time. It's the only time we're smoking cigarettes. It's not dweeb behavior. You're like in the middle of the woods. We need to go kill an elk with our bare hands. Bring it home for dinner. Rose and Scarlet. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is it? Like, we watched this movie. It was from like this. It's called like Frankenstein. It was Frankenstein on Netflix. And this like chick with like orange hair. And I was like, that chick looks like her name would be like Rose is Scarlet. I went skiing when I was very, very little. We went skiing a couple times, you know, throughout the years. Like I've done all of these, like, I guess you could say extreme sports for a long time, but I've never consistently, like, I've never spent a season out on the snow. And this, my entire life has been like this. Like when I was mountain biking, I had like a couple sponsors. I wasn't like a professional or anything, but you know, I was really good. I was like one of the best riders in my area, especially at my age. Like I won a few races where it would be like, you know, 19 and under, and I was, you know, 14 years old, taking the podium, second place and stuff like that. And so I've never been able to like actually experience like the full side of the thing. Like in Georgia, I couldn't even drive. My dad had to take me places. We didn't have like mountain biking is a crazily expensive sport. Like crazy expensive. I worked my ass off. I had a little bike shop in my garage. This was like one of my first entrepreneurial ventures. I want to tell you guys about this. So one summer, I'd been into biking for like 3-4 years. We were in Georgia, and I asked my mom, could I make a post from her Facebook on like the neighborhood community group and like the surrounding communities and say like, hey, I'll fix your bikes, because bike shops were so expensive. And so I literally within like 2-3 months, I think I had like 100 bikes No joke. We had this little shed outside, 100 bikes, and I was fixing people, and I was just like charging these prices. That was my first little business. The only problem was I didn't understand myself within the market, which is something that I know now. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit later about this. We're going to have a business talk after we hit the slopes, right? But remember this. I didn't understand myself within my market because I loved biking and I only was good at fixing bikes because it motivated me so I could get back on my bike and ride it. I didn't like fixing other people's bikes just for money because money, I didn't really value money at that time. All I cared about was going out and like sending it on the trails. And so my entire life has always been like, I've loved extreme sports the most. I played football, I wrestled, I ran track. I was good, but I didn't love it enough to just be crazy about it. Like I got like 5 hours of sleep last night, immediately woke up because like it doesn't matter how much I've slept. If we're going to do some extreme sport or something, I'm stoked. I love it. But you guys will see like a side of me like this is where I feel like my like childlike self come out. This is where I feel at home. And I think it actually would be really, really cool to like spend one winter out on the slopes and see like, because within like 2, 3 days, I get pretty good at skiing for someone who never really goes. Like y'all saw me wake surfing the other day. Like I'm not a professional, but for somebody who goes occasionally, I'm better than most people. So I'd love to be able to like actually spend time doing something over and over and over again because I feel like these are the type of things that I was made for. But right now, my extreme sport is business, and I love it. But this has been like my dream for the longest time. You guys who have been watching me for a long time know I was making YouTube videos when I was 11, 12 years old. Like I didn't play video games. I was the YouTube kid. Every Saturday morning I would wake up, didn't watch cartoons, watched YouTube. Loved YouTube, would watch skiing, would watch people riding, mountain bikes. Like I would just watch YouTube. I loved YouTube. Red Bull was one of my favorite things to watch. And obviously I would watch like lifestyle YouTubers and stuff like this. But it's just I've never been able to get that cinematic vibe that I've wanted to with just like, a handheld camera or something like this. So I'm like, this is like really near and dear to my heart that I'm able to share things like this with you guys. And like this, I want to spend money on this. And I'm like, oh, okay, we can go and we can like make movies. Like I want to go mountain biking with you guys. I want to go on skiing trips, all these things and incorporate business and also show you how if you create a personal brand and you can make money from that brand and tell your story once you have a skill and understand how to teach it to people online, you can go out and you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, and make money for it. I call it living for a living. So I'm excited for you guys to join us on this trip. Let's have a fucking great 2 days. We've got some food on the way. We're about to go meet up with my client, Nathan, and you're going to meet his boy, Dom. If you watched the video that it was like super douchebag titled, it was like a day in the life being richer and more jacked than everyone. That Nathan and Dom were in that. So they'll be here today. We got a few more inches last night of snow. First time in Vermont. Let's see how it goes. I'm stoked. Oh shit, bro! You guys, I've seen people do like, bro, it's just walking up a hill. Yeah, you've never DoorDash before. When you've DoorDash, bro, you feel for these dudes. Oh my gosh, I'm about to. Maybe I shouldn't have tipped him. Where's my second cappuccino? I got 2. Ew. Is that shit jelly filled? Ugh. Who the fuck eats that? Jelly filled? Ew, bro. This is like cancer. I'm good on that, bro. Is this like, does it taste 3D printed?
Yeah.
The bagel does?
Genetically molded.
Ew. Fuck, I'm so fucking hungry. I hate eating this shit. Is it worth it, guys? Should I just fast?
No.
Most people, they go on a vacation like this, they're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat whatever. Like, what's your game plan?
It's just, bro, go to the grocery store. It is simple. It's just beef,
Uh-huh.
eggs,
Yeah, wait.
potatoes.
This is what we got. This is the protein right here. Protein, fats, and then carbs. We got some fruit. It's pretty simple.
And then you were talking about snack on the lift. You said like dates?
Dates, bananas, and we got some maple syrup. Some carbs. Simple carbs, guys. You get the simple carbs.
So really, the thing is just most people just don't even think about it. Because I guess you can stick a banana in your pocket the same way you can a Snickers. But most people are just like, oh, I'm just going to fucking stick a Snickers. So it's just preparation.
Yeah. Exactly.
And just thinking about it. Ah, I see.
People don't do that. Surprisingly. They just become fat as fuck and that's what happens.
That's why they're not 6'4" high test.
Exactly.
Boys, Dom and Nate cooked me up some fucking eggs and ground beef. We're eating it and we're eating some bacon. And then we're gonna go fucking send it.
While you're eating your pancakes and your cereal, it's about to feel like shit on the slopes. We're gonna be like pro athletes, eating the best of the best. We're gonna be dominating the slopes.
Cut to a clip of him eating shit. 2 green runs to get our feet under us, and then straight to the double black.
Wait, I've gone down a black diamond one time, and I didn't fall, but
I need to get like a little warm up, and I think we'll be good.
Yeah, we'll be chilling.
The thing is, when we went down a black diamond, it was like pure ice, and it was actually.
Yeah, that's why it sucks when you're going down a black diamond that's powder. It's nice.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the dopest fucking vlog. Let's fucking go. Yo, boys, so we're mid-mountain right now. Drewski's still learning to ski, so we're just getting clips like I'm going down and then he's just sliding on his butt. We're using the method. That's what I did when I was like little. I went down this double black that was like way too steep for me when I was literally 7 years old. So I just sent it on my ass. So I told him that's what he needs to do. But we're gonna send down. This is probably third to last run for me. And then we're gonna. I don't know. I gotta go home and I gotta work. All I'm thinking about right now is I'm like, man, I've had fun, but like, I just want to go home and like sit on the computer and work. So it's been a good day, but. I'm tired. I'm ready to catch that early morning flight in the morning. And I'm stoked for this group call. All right, guys. So I just landed. Drew is going back to Miami, but I'm here at my shop in Atlanta, Roadshow, picking up the Ferrari. They were doing a little bit of work on it. I'm waiting down here. They're gassing it up and finishing up washing it. And then I'm gonna go home. I hope you guys really enjoyed this vlog. I hope it was a little bit different than normal. And I hope you got a lot of value out of it as well. And it was inspiring. As always, if you are looking to scale your personal brand so that you can make money from a coaching business, my entire 8-hour training is free as long as you're already posting and as long as you've already made an effort to scale your business. You can click the first link in the description, or if you have questions, just shoot me a message on Instagram. I answer all of my DMs myself. Super excited to continue going on this new direction with this channel and really pumping out high quality content. And I will see you guys in the next one.